Alright guys, welcome to my first random topic video. I don't know what I'm gonna call them. Let me know of a good name. Otherwise I'm just gonna call them random topic or something like that. Or topic of the day, I guess. But I think today, or at least for this video, my first video, something I was thinking about is bands changing their style, like music bands and artists changing their style. Because this has happened to a couple of bands that I would start listening to, and all of a sudden they would change their style and they would suck. Not necessarily suck, they wouldn't be as good. So, personally, I think it's good to change your style. Don't get me wrong, it opens you up to a lot more fan base. So you're not stuck to just one fan base to where, like, let's say for instance, there's just a strictly rock band, and which is what the genre I listen to. It's a rock band, and they're rock for maybe their first 3 albums, and then they decide to majorly change, and now they sound a lot more pop, or a lot more like the popular music that's out, maybe more hip-hop-ish. Granted, that's going to most likely upset a majority of your current fans, but it allows some of the hip-hop or pop fans to hear it and be like, oh, okay, I like these guys. And then it allows those guys to go back and say, oh, let's see what else they came out with. And then it's just kind of a ripple effect. It'll get them their old music and their new music to listen to more. But at the same time, if they get too caught up in the style, they lose a lot of their old fans. And sometimes, if not all the times, they end up with less fans. I'm pretty sure there's nothing on YouTube against saying band names like this, but hopefully there's not. Please let me know if there is, or if I offend any record company that has any record deals with them. Please, I will take down this video if need be, but first off, or like record labels, the band members, etc., people like that. But either way, we'll say first off, Linkin Park. Linkin Park, I liked a lot of their albums, a lot of their older albums. Hybrid Theory, Meteora. Shadow of the Day was alright. That was when they started to change, but I forget there was one other album that was before Hybrid Theory and Meteora, which was really good. I think it was after Shadow of the, it's not Shadow of the Day, is it? I think it's Shadow of the Day. Whichever album Shadow of the Day was on, that album is when they started changing a little bit, but they were still good, in my opinion. You guys have different opinions, but after that, when they went to 1,000 Suns, they completely changed their style. Now, granted, I still liked it, but I didn't really listen to it. It was something that I occasionally listened to, but it was just kind of like, meh. Next album that came out, they still kind of changed. They didn't go back to their original style. So I was like, alright, unfortunately, I kind of gave up on Linkin Park. I'm not even too sure what they're doing now. I remember a year or two ago, Chester Bennington was going to be the lead vocalist of STP. Don't know if he's still doing that. Actually, didn't the lead singer of STP die recently? I think last year. Yeah, so don't know what's going on with that. Another band, I just had the band think. Another band that kind of did this, and it's more recent. I say kind of because they didn't change all too much, but I mean, granted, it's not a bad change, in my opinion, but I would like to see more artists kind kind of just keep their same style but change the sound. Stay in the same genre but change the sound. Because, alright, here's one. Actually, here's two artists, and I'll get back to the one artist I was about to say, or band. Pierce the Veil and The Amity Affliction. Both of those guys just had an album out. They just released a new album this year, and the albums before both of those sound similar to their newer albums. That gets tedious, but if it's a big seller, I don't see why not. I personally like both of the previous albums, Collide with the Sky and Let the Ocean Take Me. That's Pierce the Veil, Collide with the Sky, and The Amity Affliction, Let the Ocean Take Me. Their newer albums, Misadventures is Pierce the Veil's newer album, and This Could Be Heartbreak by The Amity Affliction. That's their new album. But one of the artists that I was talking about that kind of changed that, I noticed, is Crown the Empire. They kind of went from a post-hardcore to more of just a cleaner. They don't really have too many unclean vocals. Well, no, they do. Sorry. It's not as much as their older music. And they kind of got a Bang Camaro feel. If you guys never heard of Bang Camaro, it's pretty much the vocals are pretty much done by a bunch of guys. It's like a crowd sound. It sounds like a crowd singing it. And personally, I love that sound. It sounds really cool. It can, if done correctly. If done incorrectly, it could sound very bad. But all in all, there's other bands that I personally don't know of, or that I personally didn't grow up with them or kind of grow with them. So that changed their style. Another band that I'm really disappointed in that changed their style, and I don't think it really helped them that much, was Avenged Sevenfold. Their Hail to the King album, and I know I'm probably going to get a lot of ridicule for saying this, but their Hail to the King album is their worst album so far, in my opinion. It's a classic rock cover album. All those songs on that album sound like a classic rock song from the 80s, from the 70s, whatever year. Sounds, you could pretty much name a song, or name a song off the record, and you could find a classic rock song that sounds just like it. I can't think of all of them right now, but I'll have to relook them up, and I could probably pair them up, and I'll say it in one of my vlogs, I guess. Or I'll leave a link to what I think it is. So, but I'm really hoping that they put out a new album soon. More like their older days. Actually, their very beginning, I would like to hear more of that sound. I know Matt Shadows kind of messed up his voice, so he can't really do too much unclean vocals, but it'd be nice to see. But that's really all I have about that, guys. Let me know your opinions down in the comments below. I'm open to other people's opinions. Hell, you may even change my own opinion or add to my opinion. I love a debate as long as it doesn't get into an argument. And when I say that, is a debate meaning back and forth. One side says something, the other side says something. Argument going to where there's derogatives in there, profanity, and straight up verbally assaulting other people. I don't like that. So please keep that off. I'll gladly debate or just listen to what you have to say. But guys, let me say this. This is a new thing that I'm doing on my channel. Random topic, doing it every Tuesday and Thursday. I'll be posting it, but I'll probably record them sometime earlier in the week. Like I said, if I have more topics that I want to speak about, I'll make them Monday, Wednesday, Friday instead. But I also do daily vlogs. If you haven't checked those out, you should definitely go to my channel's link I'm hoping it's not mirrored and it's down this way, not this way, but either way, hit that subscribe button or click my channel's link. Also, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't necessarily dislike it, just tell me why you don't, or if you don't agree with me, instead of disliking it, tell me what you think about it in the down below. And also, guys, let me know what you want to hear about, what you want me to talk about, random topics, because I don't know if I'll be able to come up with any more after this one. So I will see you in the next video.